Mm-hmm. Who the fuck knows what these lights mean? Anyway, day 57 of the 1,000-day stream. 1,000-day challenge. No, that didn't take long. We're back again. Gonna continue the reading. This magnificent book from St. Luke. Alrighty. Let's get into it, shall we? His growth. And the child grew, and waxed strong in spirit, filled with wisdom, and the grace of God was with him. Now his parents went to Jerusalem every year at the feast of the Passover. And when he was 12 years old, they went up to Jerusalem after the custom of the feast. And when they had fulfilled the days, as they returned, the child Jesus tarried behind in Jerusalem, and Joseph and his mother knew not of it. But they, supposing him to have been in the company, went a day's journey, and they sought him among their kinsfolk and acquaintance. And when they found him not, they turned back again to Jerusalem, seeking him. Jesus in the temple. And it came to pass that after 3 days they found him in the temple, sitting in the midst of the doctors, both hearing them and asking them questions. And all that heard him were astonished at his understanding and answers. And when they saw him, they were amazed. And his mother said unto him, Son, why hast thou thus dealt with us? Behold, thy father and I have sought thee sorrowing. And he said unto them, How is it that ye sought me? Wist ye not that I must be about my father's business? And they understood not the saying which he spoke unto them, like me reading this. And he went down with them, and came to Nazareth, and was subject unto them. But his mother kept all these sayings in her heart. And Jesus increased in wisdom and stature, and in favour with God and man. Chapter 3. Preaching of John. Now, in the 15th year of the reign of Tiberius Caesar, Pontius Pilate being governor of Judea, and Herod being tetrarch of Galilee, and his brother Philip tetrarch of Iturea, and of the region of Trachonitis, and Lysanias the tetrarch of Abilene, Annas and Caiaphas being the high priests, and the word of God came unto John the son of Zacharias in the wilderness. And he came into all the country about Jordan, preaching the baptism of repentance for the remission of sins. As it is written in the book of the words of Isaiah the prophet, saying, The voice of one crying in the wilderness, Prepare ye the way of the Lord, make his path straight. Every valley shall be filled, and every mountain and hill shall be brought low, and the crooked shall be made straight, and the rough ways shall be made smooth. And all flesh shall see the salvation of God. Then said he to the multitude that came forth to be baptized of him, O generation of vipers, who hath warned you to flee from the wrath to come? Bring forth therefore fruits worthy of repentance, and begin not to say within yourselves, We have Abraham to our father. For I say unto you, that God is able of these stones to raise up children unto Abraham. And now also the axe is laid unto the root of the trees. Every tree, therefore, which bringeth not forth good fruit, is hewn down and cast into the fire. And the people asked him, saying, What shall we do then? He answereth and saith unto them, He that hath 2 coats, let him impart to him that hath none, and he that hath meat, let him do likewise. Then came also publicans to be baptized, and said unto him, Master, what shall we do? And he said unto them, Exact no more than that which is appointed you. And the soldiers likewise demanded of him, saying, And what shall we do? And he said unto them, Do violence to no man, neither accuse any falsely, and be content with your wages. And as the people were in expectation, and all men mused in their hearts of John, whether he were the Christ or not, John answered, saying unto them all, I indeed baptize you with water, But one mightier than I cometh, and the latchet of whose shoes I am not worthy to unloose. He shall baptize you with the Holy Ghost and with fire, whose fan is in his hand, and he will thoroughly purge his floor, and will gather the wheat into his garner, but the chaff he will burn with fire unquenchable. And many other things in his exhortation preached he unto the people. But Herod the Tetrarch, being reproved by him for Herodias his brother Philip's wife, and for all the evils which Herod had done, he is imprisoned. Added yet this above all, and then he shut up John in prison. Ugh. How's it going, MJ? Having a good day, my friend? The baptism of Christ. Now when all the people were baptized, it came to pass that Jesus also being baptized and praying, the heaven was opened, and the Holy Ghost descended in a bodily shape like a dove upon him, and a voice came from heaven, which said, Thou art my beloved Son, in thee I am well pleased. I'm doing well, thank God, everything is fine, and I'm taking a break from studying. Tomorrow I'll start preparing for the final exams. Good idea. You've been going pretty hard. We can go on sustained bursts, but we should take rests when we need it. Even the best of us need the odd rest. It is good. Nah, you should smash it. If you've been preparing and you're doing everything, so you're about to start. So. Make sure to stay hydrated, you know. MJ. Yes, I've done I think I've done you, like on the flag. See, my brain is going pretty funny at the moment. I'm so tired. You were from Saudi Arabia, yes? Yes. Yeah, it was you. Yeah, never mind. I'm pretty sure I put your flag up. I keep forgetting. Oof. Maybe I need some lion's mane or something. His genealogy, and Jesus himself began to be about 30 years of age, being, as was supposed, the son of Joseph, which was the son of Heli, which was the son of Mathat, which was the son of Levi, which was the son of Melchi, which was the son of Janna, which was the son of Joseph, which was the son of Mattathias, which was the son of Amos, which was the son of Nahum, which was the son of Esli, which was the son of Negi, which was the son of Maath, which was the son of Mattathias, which was the son of Semai, which was the son of Joseph, which was the son of Judah, which was the son of Joanna, which was the son of Risa, which was the son of Zorobabel, which was the son of Salathiel, which was the son of Neri, which was the son of Melchi, which was the son of Addi, which was the son of Kozam, which was the son of Elmadam, which was the son of which was the son of Hosea, which was the son of Elizir, which was the son of Joram, which was the son of Mathat, which was the son of Levi, which was the son of Simon, which was the son of Judah, which was the son of Joseph, which was the son of Jonan, which was the son of Eliakim, which was the son of Meliah, which was the son of Menan, and which was the son of Mathathiah, which was the son of Nathan, which was the son of David, which was the son of Jesse, which was the son of Obed, which was the son of Booz, which was the son of Salmon, which was the son of Naasson, which was the son of Aminadab, which was the son of Aram, which was the son of Esrom, which was the son of Phares, which was the son of Judah. Do you still take the uniform or jacket you wear in the police force to the gym? What? What do you mean? You mean the weight vest? I'm not a policeman, bro. I'm a driving instructor. No. Did you think one of my jackets that I was wearing? That's just an old jacket. Oh, no, sorry, man. No, that's a weighted vest. I'll show you. Hold on, I'll grab it quickly. Crazy. Dude, it's me. Everyone thinks I'm a cop, but this is just see. Where is it? Got it in there. They're in here somewhere. Yeah, there. See this? It's just full of these 1 kilogram bags. These heavy sandbags. But yes, I've been called a police officer a few times. People thought I was a cop when I wore this. It indeed resembles it. Everyone's like, you a policeman? I'm like, nah, I'm just trying to be a tank. That's all. Maybe I should get the police hat. It looks tiring when you're carrying it. Oh yeah, you get used to it. I've started a program where you it goes over 12 weeks, and that's to build up to 10 kilos or 20 kilos. I forgot, I'd have to relook at it now. But it starts off with 5 kilos, and then I can add the wrist weights because there's 2.5 kilos on each wrist and each ankle. And then yeah, you walk around like that. I'm trying to build that up for 20-30 minutes. And then I'll go more and more and more and end up getting to the 30 kilo maximum capacity that it can do. I will become a tank. Do you advise me to take one? If you want. I don't know. It's if you want to. I just want to get stronger, you know? So I was like, I want to get stronger. This will do it, I guess. Because I don't want to buy the you know how you can get those belts for the weights when you do pull-ups and dips. I figured I'd just wear the weighted vest when I go to the gym. People will look at me funny, but I couldn't give a shit, to be honest. They said, why are you wearing like that? I'm like, because I'm becoming a tank. Makes me walk very heavily. And that's the idea, my friend. I first started off with 10 kilos and I underestimated that. Even 10 kilos gets heavy pretty quick. So you just start off nice and light. Maybe a couple kilos. You do that for a week or two, then you add more. That's what I'm doing over like a 12-week period. I'm slowly adding more and more and more and more and more. So my body's used to it, so it's not in such shock, and yeah. Just, you know, slowly increment. It will make you walk heavy, especially if you get the ankle weights and the wrist weights. Because when you first take steps, your foot's not used to it, so you get the momentum, so your feet want to swing really far forward, and your steps are really heavy, and you got to be careful not to get blisters on the back of your ankles. You gotta dress appropriately for it. And prepare your body smartly. I do too much too quick, and then you just sort of take it back a notch. Take it easy. That's alright, we'll get there, my friend. I can slowly becoming the magnificent one. The magnificent one's more like an ambition to which I want to become, you know? It's the best me that I can be, I guess. Yeah, that's what I'd say. You too, mate. You keep up the good work. Rest that fucking big, beautiful brain of yours. Get it ready for the exams. Yeah, I'm still just up to, and he was the son of, which was the son of Jacob, which was the son of Isaac, which was the son of Abraham, which was the son of Thara, which was the son of Nicol. See, I'm probably butchering all these names. Which was the son of Saruk, which was the son of Ragu, which was the son of Phalek, which was the son of Heber, which was the son of Sala, which was the son of Canaan, which was the son of Aphrixad, which was the son of Sem, which was the son of No, which was the son of Lamech, which was the son of Methuselah, which was the son of Enoch, which was the son of Jared, which was the son of Melaleel, which was the son of Canaan, which was the son of Enos, which was the son of Seth, which was the son of Adam, which was the son of God. That's a big lineage right there. Chapter 4, Christ's temptation. And Jesus, being full of the Holy Ghost, returned from Jordan, and was led by the Spirit into the wilderness, being 40 days tempted of the devil. And in those days he did eat nothing, and when they were ended, he afterward hungered. I can imagine. I get very hungry too. Oh man, if you want to fantasize about food, I think the most I've done is a 3-day fast. And after that second and third day, there's nothing like it, man. You start fantasizing about every food on the fucking earth. It's crazy. The worst thing that happened to me while trying to stay fit was the setback. You keep going and then you stop. Yep. Like, say, like, are you talking about if you got sick or did something get in the way or get an injury or... Returning to exercise after stopping feels like pure torture. True. Because you lose your momentum. It's hard to get that momentum going. Like, I had that at the start. And then I think after you've done it depends how long you do it, your body itches for it. Because I'm at the point now, I think when you do it for so long, this isn't for everyone, obviously. Where, if you... How to explain it? Like, first, like, when you're exercising every day, you just want one day off. But then, once you've had a few days off, your body's, like, itching to get back into it. You know what I mean? Like, even when I'm sick, I have this overwhelming urge to, like, just do push-ups. Like, it's weird when I don't even like doing push-ups, but when I have an exercise, I just want to let my muscles know, like, they're calling to me, like, fucking do something, keep us going. It's weird. I don't know really what that is. But you're right, at the start, when you completely stop trying to get back into it, it's like, oh, what's the point? I am healthy. I have no health, physical or mental problems, but commitment requires seriousness. Yes. Yes, it does. It really does. Because you can say it's fun, but in the end, there'll be tough days where you don't want to do it, and that's commitment, and then you got to get serious if you want to commit and be disciplined. You're right. 100%. I guess it's not for everyone, you know. Not everyone needs to do it. I'm not going to be like, you should go to the gym and do this and that. Who am I to say that? You know? If you're healthy and you still move around a bit, as long as your body knows that it's still needed, you walk around, you talk, you're active in one way or another, I think you're fine. It's only if you want to. Chapter 4, Christ's Temptation. Oh, I should put the music on. Whoa, too loud. There we go, some music. There we go, 40 days. And afterward hungered. And the devil said unto him, If thou be the Son of God, command this stone that it be made bread. And Jesus answered him, saying, It is written, that man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word of God. And the devil, taking him up into a high mountain, shewed unto him all the kingdoms of the world in a moment of time. And the devil said unto him, All this power will I give thee, and the glory of them. For that is delivered unto me, and to whomsoever I will give it. If thou therefore wilt worship me, all shall be thine. And Jesus answered and said unto him, Get thee behind me, Satan, for it is written, Thou shalt worship the Lord thy God, and him only shalt thou serve. And he brought him to Jerusalem, and set him on the pinnacle of a temple, and said unto him, If thou be the Son of God, cast thyself down from hence. For it is written, He shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee. And in their hands they shall bear thee up, lest at any time thou dash thy foot against a stone. And Jesus answering said unto him, It is said, Thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God. And when the devil had ended all the temptation, he departed from him for a season. I am 179 centimeters tall and weigh 89 kilograms, and I am trying to stay committed to reducing my body fat and increasing my muscle mass. Indeed, that will require some level of seriousness. So what's your day look like? Because like you and I are pretty much the same height. You're like 1 centimeter taller than me. I'm 178, but I do weigh a little bit less. Like you got a lot of muscle on you, or is it a bit more fat? Because 89, when I'm at 89 kilos, I feel pretty usually I'm pretty bloated and fat. I'm not gonna lie. So like, what are you doing? Because like all I do, like I think I'm under 82 now. And all I do is sort of like, you sort of know, like if you track your food for a little bit, like I'm not really big into tracking food. But like once you've tracked food for a while, you sort of know what is under the amount. Because all it is calorific deficit. Like I think you know that. As long as you put less calories into your body than you are burning per day, you lose weight over time. That's just the way it is. More fat. Well, there you go. So like I said, you got to get into that fat burning zone. Like, but keep it simple, because people are always, if you listen to these fucks online, mate, it's always, you got to track every little thing, and you've got to be doing this, and you've got to do that, blah, blah, blah. Listen, as long as you know, like, you can sort of tell by what you're eating. Like, you sort of, after you've done it for like a couple of weeks, and like all the foods you eat, you know, all right, this is this many calories. You can almost tell by looking at it, I'm going to be under. And then that's it. Like, and as long as you're a little bit hungry, you know you're doing the right thing. Certain foods will make you feel more full than others, but if you're moving around, you're burning calories, you're exercising a little bit, you don't have to go crazy, you don't need 2, 3, 4 hours of gym, you don't need like an hour and a half of cardio or whatever. Just, you know, just move around a bit, and make sure you're eating less than you're burning, one way or another, figure it out how to do that, and it'll be fine. It's a long burn. I agree that food needs more organisation. True. 100%. But yeah, it's just that thing. Like, if you know, and having like a meal or two, I don't know, because I've got this theory that if you eat once a day, your body like it slows the metabolism down to try and burn it over like a whole day. Where if you have like a meal for breakfast, and then it wakes the digestion up and the metabolism up, so your body starts burning. Maybe you have something super light, like, I mean small and tiny and light for lunch maybe, and then you have like your main dinner, you know, like, and as long as it's not like a fucking huge pizza, then will probably lose weight. That's all I do. Like, I don't eat breakfast. I have one coffee in the morning. Sometimes I'll have like some sardines for lunch, like a little tin of sardines or an egg, a couple of eggs or something. Like something small like that, a little tiny bowl of kimchi. So it's like nothing. It's like only maybe a couple hundred like calories. And then I have like I'll have my meat, some vegetables or something like that, you know, like just a plate that, you know, it'll do the job. And bam, you just slowly lose weight. I don't know, I think people, they overcomplicate it when you listen to some people, you know? Like, I don't want to get an app and buy an app and weigh all my food and do all this stuff. It's just fucking insane. It's just too much. You want to make it simple. Librium, thank you. Man, I try not to overcomplicate it because it puts you off. I tried to stick to the gym and diet about 3 years ago. I went from 96 to 89. I felt a real difference. It made me more committed. But as time went on, I started to lose commitment and feel lazier. True. Well, that's where it gets hard. If you really, really want to like reach a goal, you've got to really, really, really drive yourself mad to reach it. So you lost 7 kilos. That's a good start. Is that over 3 years? No, about 3 years ago, went from 96 to 89. So you started. So that would have probably been what, over 96. Wow, the heaviest I got to was 95. So you would have lost those first few kilos pretty easy, and then is it just starting to get harder and harder and harder? Like, you probably only need to exercise for maybe like, what, 30 minutes to an hour a day. Do that and just sort of watch what you eat, and it will come off, like, if you stick to it, but like you said, it just gets harder to do, because there are those days where you just don't want to do it. Like, I had that day, like, I've had those days recently where I'm like, and you got to call yourself, like, you know, like, I'm abusive to myself, you know what I mean? I'm very abusive. I'm like, don't be a fucking pussy, don't be lazy, you know, you're gonna regret this if you do it. You're gonna go to the next day and you're gonna say, what the fuck's wrong with you? Like, I go crazy. I'm kind of insane, because I know that if I don't do it, I'm gonna feel a lot worse than if I do it, even if I don't want to do it at that time. His ministry begun. And Jesus returned in the power of the Spirit into Galilee, and there went out a fame of him through all the region round about. And he taught in their synagogues, being glorified of all. And he came to Nazareth, where he had been brought up. And as his custom was, he went into the synagogue on the Sabbath day, and stood up for to read. And there was delivered unto him the book of the prophet Isaiah. And when he had opened the book, he found the place where it was written, The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he hath anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. He hath sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to preach deliverance to the captives, and recovering of sight to the blind, to set at liberty them that are bruised, to preach the acceptance the acceptable year of the Lord. Yeah, well, otherwise there was too many things on there. There's too many things on it. You figured it? During the study period, all I did was go for a jog. I don't know. Guys in the chair. What is this? And you like running and jogging? Because you gotta exactly have to do that thing too, where you find what works for you. What you like, you know, like what I like, you might not like, and vice versa. And like I hate running, you know, I never run. I'll just go for a walk, maybe a light bike ride or something like that. And then go on the stairs. I don't know what it is about running. I don't know. My body just, yeah. Maybe because I'm shit at it, really. Google.com. What's going on, Librium? Oh, you posted Google.com. I was testing. Oh, no, for links. Yeah, you just do whatever, man. Like, you know what you need to do. You know you need to move around. And so, you just find a way to do it. Make yourself feel terrible when you don't do it, so that you do it again. I prefer jogging because afterwards I feel more focused and can study until the afternoon. True. Because your energy is more, how do I explain that? Like you get out all that, like, crazy energy. And then you're sort of calm and relaxed. And then you can focus. And your brain's not going off everywhere. You can sort of just, like, go through what you're doing. Maybe. Maybe I'm just talking shit. I don't really know what I'm talking about. I know it gets rid of some excess energy, though. And you do feel calmer. And he closed the book, and he gave it again to the minister, and sat down. And the eyes of all them that were in the synagogue were fastened on him. And he began to say unto them, This day is the scripture fulfilled in your ears. And all bare him witness, and wondered at the gracious words which proceeded out of his mouth. And they said, Is not this Joseph's son? And he said unto them, Ye will surely say unto me this proverb, Physician, heal thyself. Whatsoever we have heard done in Capernaum, do also here in thy country. And he said, Verily I say unto you, no prophet is accepted in his own country. But I tell you of a truth. Many widows were in Israel in the days of Elias, when the heaven was shut up 3 years and 6 months, when great famine was throughout all the land. But unto none of them was Elias sent, save unto Sarepta, a city of Sidon, unto a woman that was a widow. And many lepers were in Israel in the time of Eliseus the prophet, and none of them was cleansed, saving Naaman the Syrian. And all they in the synagogue, when they heard these things, were filled with wrath, and rose up, and thrust him out of the city, and led him unto the brow of the hill whereupon the city was built, that they might cast him down headlong. But he, passing through the midst of them, went his way, and came down to Capernaum, a city of Galilee, and taught them on the Sabbath days. And they were astonished at his doctrine, for his word was with power. No, your words are helpful, to be honest, and I enjoy chatting and talking to you because I learned something. Thank you. Oh, wow. Not used to that. I get that from my students, but, no, I'm happy to help, my friend. If I can impart any wisdom, happy days. You know, if you're willing to listen, you can learn. That's what I reckon. I'm always in a state of learning. Like, see, I'm trying to start 2 courses at the same time now while I'm trying to do everything I'm doing. It's going to be hard, but I know I can manage it. You just do what you want to do, my friend. Keep on going. Get your rest. Work hard. Do what you need to. Rest. Repeat. Life is simple. I think I saw that on Dragon Ball once. What's his name? Roshi. Does it train? Does it eat, rest? The Turtle Hermit Way. Move well, learn well, play well, eat well, rest well. And ain't that the truth? You know? I take it from Dragon Ball. Is this regular water or sparkling water? Because sometimes I see it emitting gas. It's probably why I get, you know, I fart so much. It is sparkling water, yes. You can hear the little... Ah, all the gas is out of it. But it's my one addiction because I don't drink anything bad. The auto mod sucks. I can't use the .com as the basis for the detection to go off since it has to be Word. So if I put it in .com... Ah, it's weird. Are people trying to send shit? Oh yeah, like those fucking... They're bot sites. But yeah. Sparkling water is probably why I have such terrible gas. They call you the sparkle sphincter. That's right. That's... Yep. It's sometimes when I fart it, like, because the dog makes the same sound, the little that's what it's like, and then he hears it and he freaks out, what was that? And he runs. It's like a valve when you got to let the gas out of the hot water service. But see, this is the way right here. Move well, train and exercise with daily purpose, learn well, keep your mind sharp and disciplined. Play well. Enjoy your life merrily and to the fullest. Because you see, you've got to train and exercise. You've got to keep your mind sharp. But you still need to enjoy your life. Eat well. Consume plenty of nutritious food to fuel the body. And then rest well. Get ample sleep and downtime for muscle recovery and mental growth. See, this is literally... This is almost key to a happy life, you know? Minus the, you know, maybe or you should add in, you know, do what you want to do. That's what I say, you know, find your meaning, your purpose. But this is the way. The Turtle Hermit philosophy. If you want to have a happy life, this is a good way to go about it. Anytime, my friend. I wish I was a bit older. I could just keep going and going. Maybe you'll like my book. At this point, you are a bottle of sparkling water. And it's true. It's true. I don't know how many I've consumed. Well, I know it's not healthy for me. In Japanese, turtle and God are the same word. Yeah, kami. Yeah. Yeah, like, I know that from Dragon Ball. Still watching that. I've got about 20 episodes left, watching it with the kids. They said, we don't want to watch that. And then I put it on and they want to watch that. Where is it here? So they were real pissed with Jesus. Working of miracles. And in the synagogue there was a man, which had a spirit of an unclean devil, and cried out with a loud voice, saying, Let us alone, what have we to do with thee, thou Jesus of Nazareth? Art thou come to destroy us? I know thee who thou art, the Holy One of God. And Jesus rebuked him, saying, Hold thy peace, and come out of him. And when the devil had thrown him in the midst, he came out of him, and hurt him not. And they were all amazed, and spake among themselves, saying, What a word is this? For with authority and power he commandeth the unclean spirits, and they come out. And the fame of him went out into every place of the country round about. And he arose out of the synagogue, and entered into Simon's house. And Simon's wife's mother was taken with a great fever, and they besought him for her. And he stood over her, and rebuked the fever, and it left her. And immediately she arose, and ministered unto them. Now when the sun was setting, all they that had any sick with divers diseases brought them unto him, and he laid his hands on every one of them, and healed them. The devils also came out of many, crying out, and saying, Thou art Christ the Son of God. And he, rebuking them, suffered them not to speak, for they knew that he was the Christ. And when it was day, he departed and went into a desert place, and the people sought him, and came unto him, and stayed him, that he would not depart from them. Do I watch anime? Oh, yeah, I do. Oh, yeah, I love anime. I have the manga because I'm a cool guy. Yeah, the manga's the original. I haven't seen that. My son's looking at that. When he goes to the library, he says he's going to get a book, but he comes out with manga. Naturally. Kami is turtle and Kami is god. Ah, you know, potatoes, potatoes. What's Daijabu? I don't even know what's going on. No, like, what is it? What have we been watching? Oh, it's not really, I suppose that doesn't count as anime, you know, Invincible. Well, that Dragon Ball, the OG stuff. I've got to finish Jujutsu Kaisen. That was a good one. Like I said, I saw like one, there was like an anime movie that made me cry nearly. It was crazy. It was called like The Grave of the Fireflies. Oh, that's a hard one to get through. Shoot, I like, what's it, Baki? Because it's just fucking, it's funny as. What else? What else are really good ones? I gotta watch Devil May Cry. Haven't seen that. One Piece, obviously. That one, that's a big one to get through, but it's worth it. It's a good journey. Yeah, I love that shit. That's real good. Gomen is sorry, and Daijabu is it's alright. Ah. It's all good then. Easy. I'm sorry I didn't know. I didn't expect you to like anime so much, especially manga. Yeah, you'd be surprised what I like. I'm a man of many talents and many surprises, my friend. Chin Chin Gai Dasku Dio means I am a cool, handsome guy. Yeah. Yeah, I am a cool, handsome guy. Chin Chin Gai Dasku Dio. Don't clip that. If I say don't do that, if I say don't clip it, all it hears is clip it. It is what it is. Yeah. Does it even mean that, or does it mean like I like hairy balls or something? It better not mean that. Isn't it? Oh, fuck. What have I got myself into? Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. Japanese. I've been fucking sucking in. Ah! I really love my penis. Or I love tinglings very much, you motherfuckers. Crazy. That's ridiculous. I enjoy talking to you too, MJ. Take it easy, bro. Stay magnifique, and yeah, take it easy. Good luck. Get some rest. No more. No more. Hold on. Now I gotta look up before I read it. My PP is small. Well, it's so tiny. It's probably right up bang on average. It's nothing to brag about. She does the job though. But small, I don't know about small. That's not small. But I wouldn't complain if it grew, you know? My wife might, but yeah. But I wouldn't complain, yeah. Alright. Teaching from the ship. No? Where am I? Fame of him, yeah, divers is it. Yeah, teaching from the ship, chapter 5. And it came to pass that, as the people pressed upon him to hear the word of God, he stood by the lake of Gennesaret, and saw 2 ships standing by the lake. But the fishermen were gone out of them, and were washing their nets. And he entered into one of the ships, which was Simon's, and prayed him that he would thrust out a little from the land. Whoa, you gotta be careful how they write this. And he sat down, and taught the people out of the ship. Draught of fishes and other miracles. Now, when he had left speaking, he said unto Simon, Launch out into the deep, and let down your nets for a draught. Ugh. And Simon answering said unto him, Master, we have toiled all the night, and have taken nothing. Nevertheless, at thy word I will let down the net. And when they had this done, they enclosed a great multitude of fishes, and their net brake. And they beckoned unto their partners, which were in the other ship, that they should come and help them. And they came, and filled both the ships, so that they began to sink. When Simon Peter saw it, he fell down at Jesus' knees, saying, Depart from me, for I am a sinful man, O Lord. For he was astonished, and all that were with him, as the draught of the fishes which they had taken. And so was also James and John, the sons of Zebedee, which were partners with Simon. And Jesus said unto Simon, Fear not, from henceforth thou shalt catch men. And when they had brought their ships to land, they forsook all, and followed him. And it came to pass, when he was in a certain city, behold, a man full of leprosy, who, seeing Jesus, fell on his face, and besought him, saying, Lord, if thou wilt, thou canst make me clean. And he put forth his hand and touched him, saying, I will, be thou clean. And immediately the leprosy departed from him. And he charged him to tell no man, but go, and shew thyself to the priest, and offer for thy cleansing, according as Moses commanded, for a testimony unto them. But so much the more went there a fame abroad of him, and great multitudes came together to hear, and to be healed by him of their infirmities. You know what? I found there's something called smut, apparently, that the women love. It's like a type of erotica, yeah? Who likes erotica? Does anyone want me to read that a little bit? Or you want some? Do you want... Okay. Alright, we'll do a little bit of that. Ready? This is called The Great Avocado Fiasco. Emma Thompson had always prided herself on being the most put-together woman in her friend group. 32, sharp-witted, owner of a thriving little plant shop called Rooted Desires. Yes, the name was deliberate. And possessor of a body that turned heels without her even trying. Curves in all the places romance novels promised, freckles across her nose like scattered cinnamon, and a laugh that could make a monk reconsider his vows. But tonight, her carefully curated life had devolved into chaos, all thanks to one overly ambitious dinner party and the world's most treacherous avocado. It started innocently enough. Emma had invited her neighbour, the infuriatingly hot but chronically single Jake Harlan, over for what she'd called a casual thank you for fixing my leaky faucet last week. Jake was a freelance illustrator who worked from home, spent his mornings jogging shirtless, she'd noticed, and had a habit of delivering dry, deadpan jokes that made her snort laugh in undignified ways. He was tall, broad-shouldered, with messy dark hair and green eyes that seemed to mock her whenever she pretended not to stare. The plan: impress him with her culinary skills, flirt subtly, maybe end the night with a polite kiss. Reality: the avocado for the fancy guacamole had other plans. She'd sliced into it with confidence, only for the pit to launch like a slippery green missile. It bounced off the counter, ricocheted off the fridge, and landed squarely in Jake's lap as he sat at her kitchen island nursing a beer. Jesus, Emma, he said, plucking the offending pit from his crotch with 2 fingers. If you wanted to get fresh, you could have just asked. I charge extra for produce play. Emma's face burned crimson. Shut up and help me salvage this. Dinner is supposed to be sexy, not a slip and slide. Jake grinned that lopsided, troublemaking grin. Too late. Your avocado just gave me a lap dance. We're basically married now. Things escalated from there. Wine was poured. Laughter turned flirtatious. 1 minute they were debating whether pineapple belonged on pizza. It didn't, according to Jake. It absolutely did, according to Emma. The next his hand was on her waist as he reached past her for the salt, and suddenly their mouths crashed together like they'd been waiting years instead of months. His lips were warm, tasting of Merlot and mischief. Emma melted into him, fingers threading through his hair, pulling him closer. It's about to escalate, right? Jake groaned softly against her mouth, a low rumble that sent heat pooling between her thighs. Bedroom? He murmured. Too far, she breathed. Hopping up onto the counter, and yanking him between her legs. The wooden surface was cool against her thighs when her sundress had ridden up. Jake's hands slid up her skin, thumbs brushing the edge of her lace panties, and she shivered. Grok's the only one that would let me do this. I'm gonna have to jailbreak the other ones and see if they can come up what they can come up with. Okay. You're going to be the death of me, woman, he said, nipping at her collarbone. I've been fantasizing about this since you banged on my door in that tiny robe last month complaining about the faucet. I was not wearing a tiny robe, she protested, even as she arched into his touch. It was a perfectly respectable. It was short enough that I could see the bottom of your ass when you turned around. His fingers hooked into her panties and tugged them down. Emma lifted her hips to help, kicking them off somewhere near the sink, and I've had a semi ever since. Emma laughed breathlessly, reaching for his belt. Liar, you get hard over cartoons. Only the good ones. He kissed her again, deeper, tongue teasing hers while his fingers found her already slick and aching. One thick digit circled her clit with maddening precision, then dipped inside. She moaned into his mouth, hips rocking against his hand. Fuck, you're soaked, he growled. All this from an avocado. Shut up and fuck me already. Hold on. This wouldn't be as hard as I thought it would be to read. Alrighty. Jake didn't need telling twice. He shoved his jeans down just enough, freeing his cock. Thick, hard, and already leaking at the tip. Emma wrapped her hand around him, stroking once, twice, loving the way his breath hitched. Then he was pushing inside her in one smooth thrust, stretching her deliciously. They both groaned. The counter creaked ominously beneath them. God, you feel incredible, Jake panted, forehead pressed to hers. He started moving, slow at first, savouring the tight heat of her, then faster as her nails dug into his shoulders. The wet slap of skin on skin, mixed with their ragged breathing and the occasional clatter of a dish being knocked aside. This is called the avocado or something like that. Sorry, Dan. I told you it gets worse. I sent the prompt last night and I was like, I started reading a little bit of it. I was like, oh fuck, I don't know if I can even read this. Alright, we've already committed. Alright, okay. Alrighty. Emma's head fell back, eyes fluttering shut as pleasure built. Jake's mouth found her nipple, through the thin fabric of her dress, sucking hard enough to make her cry out. His thumb returned to her clit, rubbing tight circles in time with his thrusts. She was close, embarrassingly close, when disaster struck again. Her elbow hit the open bottle of olive oil. It tipped, pouring a golden river across the counter and straight onto Jake's thrusting hips. Shit, slippery, he yelped, losing his footing on the now oiled floor. He grabbed for the counter edge, but momentum carried them both sideways. They tumbled in a tangle of limbs onto the kitchen floor, him still buried inside her, oil making everything slick and ridiculous. Emma burst out laughing, even as her body clenched around him. Oh my God, we're both going to die like this. Death by avocado and extra virgin, Jake agreed, chuckling against her neck. But he didn't stop moving. If anything, the new angle, her on her back on the cool tiles, him between her thighs, hit even deeper. Oil made every slide smoother, filthier. He gripped her hips, pounding into her with renewed vigor while she wrapped her legs around his waist. Yes, right there. Jake, fuck. Her orgasm hit like a freight train. She came hard, pulsing around him, crying out his name as waves of pleasure crashed through her. Jake followed moments later, burying himself deep and groaning as he spilled inside her, hips stuttering. They lay there panting, covered in olive oil, half-dressed, and laughing like idiots. Well, Jake said eventually, pressing a kiss to her oily collarbone, that was not the elegant seduction I had planned. You planned this? Emma raised an eyebrow. I planned something, mostly involving you, me, and significantly less produce violence. He helped her up, both of them slipping and sliding like newborn giraffes on ice. Shower? Only if you promise not to drop the soap on purpose. No promises. I am waiting for them to notice the avocado, watching them, and them having the avocado to join in. No, he just invites himself on in. The shower was supposed to be practical. It became round 2. Hot water cascaded over them as Jake pinned her against the tiles, soaping her breasts with far more thoroughness than necessary. His hands were everywhere, sliding over her ass, between her legs, teasing her until she was whimpering again. "You're insatiable," she accused, reaching back to stroke his hardening cock. Says the woman who started a food fight just to get laid. He nipped her ear. "Bend over." Emma braced her hands on the shower wall, arching her back. Jake sank to his knees behind her first, spreading her cheeks and devouring her with his mouth, tongue flicking all over her clit, then pushing inside her pussy, then higher, teasing her other hole until she was shaking. "Jake, oh fuck." He stood, replacing his tongue with his cock, sliding into her from behind in one long stroke. The angle was perfect. He fucked her hard, one hand reaching around to play with her clit while the other pinched her nipple. Steam filled the bathroom. The sound of wet skin slapping wet skin echoed off the tiles. "Come for me again, Emma," he growled. "I want to feel you milk my cock." She did, screaming his name as her second orgasm ripped through her. Jake pulled out at the last second, painting her ass and lower back with thick ropes of cum, and the water quickly washed away. And women love this sort of stuff, do they? They finally managed to actually clean up after that, trading lazy kisses and stupid jokes under the spray. Oh, this 6 minutes has taken forever. Dried off and wrapped in robes, hers comically large on him. They collapsed onto her bed with takeout pizza because the kitchen was a war zone and neither trusted themselves near the stove again. Where's this avocado coming in? Jake propped himself on one elbow, tracing lazy circles on her thigh. "So, was this a one-time thanks for the faucet thing, or are we doing this again? Preferably with less concussion risk." Emma pretended to think about it. "Depends. Can you handle a woman who weaponizes vegetables?" What the fuck is the AI coming up with, man? Is this actually what people they like, you know? "I once illustrated a children's book about a murderous rutabaga. I'm uniquely qualified." She laughed and pulled him in for a kiss that quickly turned heated again. Round 3. His hand slipped under her robe, fingers finding her still sensitive and slick. Round 3. Well, there you go. She murmured against his lips, "Only if I get to tie you up with the sash from this ridiculous robe and make you beg." Emma's pulse jumped. "You're on, illustrator boy." What followed was slower, more deliberate, because, he hasn't got much energy at this point. Jake bound her wrists loosely above her head, then spent what felt like hours teasing her with his mouth and fingers, bringing her to the edge over and over until she was cursing him, pleading, hips bucking desperately. When he finally slid inside her again, they moved together like they'd done this 1,000 times. Deep, rolling thrusts, eyes locked. His name on her lips, hers on his. No slipping, no disasters, just raw, filthy connection and the kind of eye-rolling pleasure that left them both wrecked and grinning. Afterward, tangled in sheets and each other, Jake pressed a kiss to her temple. "Hey?" "Next time," he whispered. "I'm bringing my own avocados, pre-screened for ballistic potential." Emma snorted. "Next time, I'm blindfolding you and making you cook naked." "Deal." As they drifted off, their kitchen still smelled faintly of olive oil and ruined guacamole, amongst other things, and Emma couldn't remember the last time she'd felt this happy, or this thoroughly fucked. Somewhere in the night, her phone buzzed with a text from her best friend. "How was dinner with the hot neighbour?" Emma smiled sleepily and typed back one-handed. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Bring oil. The next morning brought more laughter, more sex, this time successfully on the bed, and the discovery that Jake was an excellent pancake chef when not being molested by flying fruit. By the time they emerged from the apartment 2 days later, starving, sore in the best way, and stupidly smitten, the building's maintenance guy was fixing a suspiciously avocado-shaped dent in the hallway wall. Jake just winked at Emma. Worth it. She slipped her hand into his, every slippery second, and somewhere in the back of her mind she started planning the next dinner party, this time with significantly more lube and significantly fewer avocados, because some fiascos, it turned out, were the best beginnings. Well, there you go. I'm going to jailbreak the other one. It took 4 seconds for it to come up with this. It thought for 4 seconds, and this is what it pumped out. Anyway. What did you think? Prays in the wilderness. And he withdrew himself into the wilderness and prayed. See, it stunned everybody. What? When's the avocado getting involved? I need a part 2. I will make it do a part 2. I will. Say one where the avocado strikes back. Or something like that. And he withdrew himself into the wilderness and prayed. And it came to pass on a certain day, as he was teaching, that there were Pharisees and doctors of the law sitting by, which were come out of every town of Galilee, and Judea, and Jerusalem, and the power of the Lord was present to heal them. And behold, men brought in a bed a man which was taken with a palsy, and they sought means to bring him in, and to lay him before him. And when they could not find by what way they might bring him in because of the multitude, they went upon the housetop, and let him down through the tiling with his couch into the midst before Jesus. And when he saw their faith, he said unto him, Man, thy sins are forgiven thee. And the scribes and the Pharisees began to reason, saying, Who is this which speaketh blasphemies? Who can forgive sins but God alone? But when Jesus perceived their thoughts, he answering said unto them, What reason ye in your hearts? Whether it is easier to say, Thy sins be forgiven thee, or to say, Rise up and walk? But that ye may know that the Son of Man hath power upon earth to forgive sins, he said unto the sick of the palsy, I say unto thee, Arise, and take up thy couch, and go into thine house. And immediately he rose up before them, and took up that whereupon he lay, and departed to his own house, glorifying God. And they were all amazed, and they glorified God, and were filled with fear, saying, We have seen strange things today. I reckon that'd be its own category, that reading, if you just did a non-stop reading of that. Let's see what it does. Give me part 2. Give me a part 2 where the avocado plays a bigger role. Two, 3. Oh, it only took 3 seconds. Unbelievable. It doesn't even think. Man, it just pumps this out. It's called the Avocado Redemption. We'll save that for the next one. Matthew called, and after these things he went forth and saw a publican named Levi sitting at the receipt of custom, and he said unto him, Follow me. And he left all, rose up, and followed him. And Levi made him a great feast in his own house. And there was a great company of publicans and of others that sat down with them. But their scribes and Pharisees murmured against his disciples, saying, Why do ye eat and drink with publicans and sinners? And Jesus answering said unto them, They that are whole need not a physician, but they that are sick. I came not to call the righteous, but sinners to repentance. And they said unto him, Why do the disciples of John fast often, and make prayers, and likewise the disciples of the Pharisees, but thine eat and drink? And he said unto them, Can ye make the children of the bride chamber fast, while the bridegroom is with them? But the days will come, when the bridegroom shall be taken away from them, and then shall they fast in those days. And he spake also as a parable unto them, No man putteth a piece of new garment upon an old. If otherwise, then both the new maketh a rent, and the piece that was taken out of the new agreeth not with the old. And no man putteth new wine into old bottles, else the new wine will burst the bottles, and be spilled, and the bottles shall perish. But new wine must be put into new bottles, and both are preserved. No man also having drunk old wine straightway desireth new, for he saith, The old is better. Yeah, you should. You should write some down. You can put more thought into it than that. That was just cheap AI smut. That's all that was. wonder if there's a category for it. Erotica. Erotic. No category found. Interesting. Writing, baby. Let's get some writing done. The ramblings, baby. I'm gonna call mine the 2 people who totally banged. Straight to the point, I like it. It's true, it's not misleading like the avocado. That was ridiculous. If you think you gotta put the avocado in there, it needs to play a major role. Kushtab! Hello, my friend. How are you? So there was once 2 people, and yeah, they totally banged. They got it on. They did the deed. They did the thing. They did it. And they were happy. Alright, I'll be back. Sparkle and water's flowing hard. And an avocado walked in and said, "Hey, you guys want to turn me into smashed Evo?" Then the 2 people totally banged the avocado. They made their own guacamole. What are we guys talking about? We're talking about avocado. You just missed it. You'll have to go back on the VOD, Kushtab. You might want to jot this moment down. I don't know how long we've been streaming, an hour. But for the last like 20 minutes, in between where I'm reading the Lord's word, I thought I'd mix it up. Yes, I give a very detailed recipe on a great soup. Very detailed indeed. Oh. Oh. Right. Oh. Man, soup. I should write a whole book on soup. You'd be surprised what you can do with soup, Gustav. Oh, what the fuck? My thing isn't even up, my timer. Avocado soup. Ugh. Oh, that'd be fucking gross. No, it depends how you mixed it. I don't know. All the fat would come out of it. I don't know. I like LGBTQ soup. Oof. What's that taste like? Kushta, what does it taste like? I had pea and ham soup a few days ago. I've never had that. Is it any good? Must be if you had it. Homemade or Campbell's, Heinz? Where are you going? Bedtime for Dan. Another big day on tomorrow. Yes, you did say that. Yeah, so it was a packet pea and soup. Alrighty, goodbye, Dan. Have a good night, my friend. Rest well. Stay strong. Thanks for telling me about that website too. I appreciate that. You have good rest. So about you, Kushtab? Anything interesting happening today? What's going on in India? What's been happening? Rests in bed. That's good. Nothing crazy in India, but something happened in Italy. What happened in Italy? Do share, my friend. Meridi and Melanie enjoying time in Italy, and Meridi gift chocolate called Melody to Melanie. Meridi, Melody. Is that what's crazy in India? I mean, in Italy. That Meridi gave her a chocolate cake. Maybe our leaders now meeting like they are going on a same date. Social media exploding India with memes, and Modi is single since like oh. Fair enough. So that's big news in India. Hmm. You'll have to send me more of those things. I haven't been on Instagram in a while. You should send more. Put them on the Discord, some of them. Oh, maybe not the Discord. Not everyone would like that. But yeah, send them to me on Insta. And they'll eventually check it out. Because they were funny. I like when you send them. I don't know. I never find anything to send because I don't really look through the actual reels or anything like that. I never find anything good. I get bored. I look at it for like 10 seconds. I'm like, what is this shit? And then I get off it. People making lovely edits of them. They are quite lovely. They're very cute. They should be a cute couple. Yeah, that Trump's not getting along with her because, I don't know, she must have said something he didn't like. Now Modi can swoop on in. Yeah, I send you reels. I'll get there. I will check them out. Oh, I'm just trying to get through this. I'm getting sleepy, Gustav. I'm actually getting sleepy. I've had such a lovely day. We got the new car. Signed up for a couple courses. Literally everything is happening to achieve the vision that I'm looking for. So I'm happy. I'm just steadfast, determined, going to persist no matter what. You know what I mean? Don't forget, pray the God that can help you more. I do nearly every day. I might not seem like a godly man, but I actually have quite deep faith. You'd be surprised. I really believe God is helping me. He's rewarding me for doing the things that I should have done. Where is the God to pay for his GTA 5? Oh, hold on, I'm just grabbing a jumper, I'm chilly. That's what it's got for you. You melt when I turn it on. Ugh. What? Oh, so you want it on? If he pray more, he can get GTA 5. I don't know if that's how praying works. Pay right now and get it. No, we don't test the Lord like that. Listen, if the game comes on sale, which it's not because I checked it, because it turns out there's a website where you can get really great deals. What is it called? Dan showed it to me earlier. The Magnificent Dan. It's called Deals. Is there any deal? And you go on this website, and you can pump in any game. So at the moment it's got GTA Plus, but it hasn't got GTA 5. So GTA, that's a little bit different. But if you can, any game, like you can find a heap of games that are on special. Like you got this confirmed, and he has to go by his words that if you pray right now, then you get it right now. I pray for O, Heavenly Kushtab, to gift him GTA in the near future. There's Detroit Become Human, 86% off. Claire Obscure Expedition 33, 32% off. The game where you walk around as a cat, Stray, 63% off for $16.55. Forza Horizon 6, that's the new one, isn't it? 10% off, $101. Cyberpunk 2077, 65% off. Oh God is ready to send GTA, but he misses opportunity. Fuck, you're a funny guy. It's a great website though. Detroit is meant to be really good. Perhaps it is. I've still got a Master Phasmo. A nice single player story game. True. I've seen parts of it. And it's got like a million endings as well, I think. True. Yeah, I said I've got dignity, I'm not twerking. Not for 10 whole minutes. Like, I wouldn't even do it for 10 seconds. You know what? You wait till the end of the 1,000 days, yeah? And wait till I've got one of every type of alcohol that there is possible to consume within me. And then you may see, I may do some incredible things on stream. I may be banned from Twitch and Kick forever. We'll see what happens that day. Don't worry. Only 943 days to go, or whatever it is. You may even see me try to put the lawnmower back on the roof. They don't know about 1,000 day. I never think that long. I do. Really, I have a 10-year plan. And I want to reach the 10-year plan as quickly as possible. Elon Musk said something once, and that stuck with me. He said that you want to have a 10-year plan, and then you want to try to get that 10-year plan done in 6 months. Now, there is that's the idea. And 99.9% of the time you're not going to achieve that in 6 months. But you're going to be way closer to the goal than anyone else because you're not going to fuck around. You're going to put the things in place. You're gonna be like, what can I do right now? How do I get it done now? I know that though. I also watch that. See, and I actually I'm doing that. I've taken that on board as well because I want a large house, yeah, where I can fit my gym in, where I can fit my studio in, where I can fit all my shit, a large garage, all that sort of stuff. Kokot Vilbani. How's it going, Lucky Halibrid? And I want to put it all in place. Like I said, get that house, get that financial security, have my businesses going, my passive income. And then I want to help people. Once I'm set and I've got everything I want, I'll do some work here and there, but I want to help people. This is what I want. I got to give back. That is the ultimate idea. Because I don't want to be a parasite who just takes and takes and takes, even though I will have worked for every single fucking penny of it. But I want to give back, you know? Help me first. How do I help you? You are God. God doesn't need help. Lucky Halibrin. Turkish. Polish. What does that mean? I can help with information translation. He called me a fucking asshole. That's great. Is that Turkish? Slovak and Czech. Help me first after you made it your dreams. What would you need help with? I was thinking like, helping actual homeless people and trying to make a difference. I'll try to become the president of Australia. That's more of a 30-year plan though. I want to buy the entire galaxy. Good luck with that. You're gonna have to work with Elon. He might have some plans to get that money. The galaxy might be a little bit expensive. It's Ajax. Hello. Hey, buddy. Hello. Oh boy. Sneezes. Bum. Sexy bum. Sexy bum. Have good sleep. Good boy. Good dog. After you become a PM of Australia. Listen, you're not hearing me. I'm not going to become the Prime Minister. I'm going to become the President if I do that. And I'm not mincing my words. I'm not fucking around. I'm going to be the President before I become the Prime Minister. President also can say that. Yes, I would say that. Yeah, I'd say Kushtab is a great guy. We should work together with Kushtab of India. I could say that. I don't think I'll ever forget you, Kushtab. It's, you know. Yes, PM Kushtab is the boss. Yeah, I could say that. He's the boss man. Not right now, after you become president. Yeah, of course. Right now and after I become president. Both. We must stay consistent. Both. The great Albanese. The great and magnificent one. The god Kushtab. That conflicts with my it says thou shalt not have idols. But I respect you, Kushtab. The god Kushtab. You don't idolize him, but admire him. 100%. Yes. Like I said, Kushtab is... I've come to really like Kushtab. He was the first guy to ever talk to me online. He is the OG. Ruler OF. I know that's OnlyFan. Yeah, the original fan. At one stage, he was my only fan. I am God. If you don't respect, I'm going to invite you in my place. True. I respect you, Kushtab. I respect you very much. Want to see something crazy? Yeah, what is it? What are you thinking? I'm gonna miss writing this book. The next ramblings will have to be after the 1,000-day challenge is completed. I will have written a couple of other things in the meantime. My textbooks, guidebooks, whatever you want to call it, educational resources. And hopefully this will have many more stories. The next one of humor, victory, and wisdom. And then in this, yeah, probably waste of resources. I'll be surprised if one person buys this book. I'll make 10 copies to start. I'll do the audiobook, maybe, I don't know about that. See how much of a pain in the ass it is to read the whole thing out. So I've nearly finished it, then I gotta edit it, then I gotta figure out how to get it on, like put the cover and stuff on it. So I gotta put Dan's photo in there. Then I gotta figure out how to get it on Amazon. Then I might make like 10 copies. No, I never streamed before I met you, no. Maybe for 2 days, I think. You caught me like within the first couple of days of doing it. First I was just talking to myself, then I was talking to you. And now we talk to a few more people. And yeah. It's slow and steady. Like I said, I never expected anything to come out of the streaming, to be fair. I still don't really, you know. If it ever takes off, it'll be because of YouTube or something. Or because I've done something crazy that people respect, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, it's all luck and I don't really care. I really couldn't care whether this... But no, I never streamed before, so... I think I might have done it once trying to figure it out, but on the laptop, but it was a piece of shit. Did you? True. You do it for fun, yeah? You gotta do it for fun. Fucking victory. Victory tastes so good. Oh, yes it does. I completed 100 days with my Ukraine friend. Yes, the Minecraft. And how did that go for you? Did you have fun? I think the next 1,000-day challenge has to be something major. I think first it's conquering myself. That's what this 1,000-day challenge is. And then I think after you've conquered yourself and you're in control, and you've put yourself in a position, then I believe you can do incredible things. And just... like some picker. I don't have any idea to stream Minecraft, but that Brady told me to start streaming. He streamed before I do. True. I think just do it for fun. Isn't there any noise? Headphones in. Oh, the headphones in there. I don't really know. I don't really know anything, man. I'm kind of just a man doing what I want. What is this shit? Is this a oh, is this a tournament? Alright. What do you think the next 1,000-day challenge should be? So I think I've only really got like, what, 2 or 3 1,000-day challenges? Then after that, what is there? You know? That's already like going to be 10 years nearly. And that's what I said, by the end of the, like, I want everything I want by the end of the 10-year period. I do want to get in an MMA fight. I really do. Even if I get my ass kicked, I don't give a shit. Obviously, I'll try to win. But I want to do that. And after that, I don't know. I've got to think carefully. So I want to... So this is just becoming the magnificent one. The first real 1,000-day challenge. Then afterwards, I've got to figure out a way to, like... So you conquer the world. I mean, conquer yourself, and then you can start to conquer the world. I remember that day I'm just exploring Twitch and randomly slide in my screen and I say that Travis dickhead. Yeah. That was pretty funny. How old is Travis Eddy? He should be still playing by the time the end of the 1,000 days. That was a funny walk. I must do the walk and talks again. I've got to set him up now that I got a better microphone. Should fix that audio issue pretty quick. Alrighty. If anyone has anything, yeah. Gotta stay out of it. Gotta be smart in a tournament. I want to win. That's a bit better. Chance for a flush, chance for a straight. Hopefully people don't go stupid. This is a tournament I want to win. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Oh, you're too sweet, Kushta. I love you too. You'll definitely win on this. You're crazy, man. Nah. I ain't got nothing on this one. Poker's a game of patience. It took me I don't know how many hands. I played a lot of poker in my life. On here, this is brand new. I've only played, what? Fuck all. Yeah, nothing. Poker's a game of deception. It depends who you're playing against. Some people you can deceive better than others, you know? You gotta choose the right people to deceive. I like this hand though for some reason. Oh, there we go. Now we got a high pair. See if we can wipe a few people out with a little bet. One gone. Ooh. Someone might have the flush. If someone has a 5-6, they automatically have it. Ugh. Fuck, I can't even risk it. I can't risk it. What do I get? Hope for a 7? We'll see how badly they go. Nah. Hoping for a queen or a 7. Now you got the straight away. Yeah. It is what it is. This guy likes to bet. There we go. This is a good one. We're going to take a risk here. Come on. 7, 8, 9. Someone's got 9, 10. They got it. He'll bet a little bit more. Ah, damn it. Got nothing. Lucky I didn't go too far in. I was hoping for that flush. Librium's a great guy too. I'm just so glad I got my shit together. We'll see if we can achieve some shit, eh, boys? We'll see what we can do. Nice. That's what we're looking for. Let's try to get some money back. Good. Good. Oh, fuck. Yes, that's what we want, boys. That's what we're looking for. Give me the million. Yes, 1. Give me. No, just 1 million. I'll take the 1 million. Thank you very much. That's how you play it. Not bad. Fucking not bad at all. I met you when you were doing walk and stream, and I met my Ukraine friend when he was doing walk and stream. True. That is pretty bizarre. Do I just go all in? Going all in. Shouldn't have done that. Got ahead of myself. You wanted me to go all in. Yes. Yes, baby. That's how you do it, Librium. Gustav. Someone actually went for it. It's amazing you can meet on a walker stream. Fuck. Oh, I may have something here. Yeah, I am betting that. What do you reckon? It's time to do another walking stream though, isn't it? It's about time. Yep. Thought someone had the flush. He was hiding his king. Pretty average hand. Coincidence, yes. Synchronicity, my friend. I think a lot of great things are going to happen on the walks. Like I said, once I figure out how to chop and change stuff so we can go to the gym. That'll be good. Should I have a little peek? A little peeksy poo. I got the most money at the... Yeah. Someone bets I'm out of there. Yeah, it's about time I did some more. It's been hard because I've been streaming, whatever it is, doing my walks at night. So which sucks because I don't really. It's one thing to walk around with a like a stick so you can see yourself. It's another thing to have a light or something like that. I need Queen to put a light on my face while I'm walking around, and that's just a bit awkward. They really want to do that to her, you know? She'll get a sore arm. Another flush. Lucky breaks her. Rui's feeling confident now, Sergey. Is he really on a roll? Damn it. How we met at school. We've been together forever. We've been together for... This will be the 15th year this year. Yeah, he'll bet. And I don't really want to borrow it. I got nothing. It's been a long time. Which class? It's funnily enough, you know what it was? There was a class, because there was a school camp going on, or like a trip to the city. And I wasn't allowed to go because I just come from another school because I got kicked out because I was very naughty. It was essentially like a place for like naughty kids. Yes, that's what we want. Just hope the fucking there's not another flush. No, we're what do you mean 5th or 6th? We're in year 7. No, year 9. Year 9 we're in. Come on, Sergey, I want you. Yes. Raise me. Go all in. Do it. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. We're going for the big one here, boys. Someone might have a flush. I don't give a fuck. Let's go. Oh, damn it. Come on, hold on for dear life. Hold on. Yes. Yes. Wiped them out. That's how you fucking do it. You see that, boys? That's how you play poker. Ha. Give me my chips. Who's the king of this table? Yeah, we've been together a long time. I didn't meet her in primary school, yeah, it was, yeah, grade 9. Year 9. She's been with me for my worst. Now she's gonna be there for the best. The Queen deserves good things. Hey, Lib me. Oh, you'd have to ask Lib. That's his story to tell. Librium, I'll let you do the honors. X. I want to wipe everybody out in one bet, and that'd be so nice. Oh, look at that shit. Please bet. Yes! Well, I'm gonna give it a go. You and me, have you got a 3 of a kind? Otherwise, why are you so cocky? Look at that, mate. You lose. Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, it helps to come up against people who don't know how to play. Yeah, Lib, you gotta tell the whole story. These fellas are in trouble now. I hope someone's got a queen or a 10. Even a 7. This guy, I reckon. Regal. Yeah, he had something. I could tell. I could just sense he was going to do something. Let's go flush. Do I win anything for this table? How do I win? Low chance of a flush. God, you're a funny cunt. Is this even a tournament? Like, what the fuck's going on here? Don't worry, I don't think anybody's watching Lib. I don't think the cat will get out of the bag anytime soon. I doubt someone's gonna go through all my streams and figure it out. What could they have? A straight. Has someone got a straight? A 10 and a queen. A 7 and a queen. A flush. Wow, I wasn't even looking for that. Well done. Ah, this is a dog shit hand. Come on, boys, make me rich. Still nothing. He's hiding now. He's cocky. He wants to go. Oh, I reckon he was thinking. Is he gonna bet? No, he didn't bet. Nice. Right, what do we got? Jack 7. Might have a little peek. If no one does anything stupid. Well, there you go. You thought of a while to say that one, didn't you? Whoa, look at that. He fucked around and he found out. Oh, 9 and a 4. He really tried to bluff his way. Oh, that hurts. But you're trying to bluff and the hand comes up that you're up against is double ace. You might start revenge betting at this stage. Just need a jack. Give me a jack or an ace. No. Jack shit. Bet, make everyone fold, get your money back. One pair. Not bad, not bad. Alright, what do we got? 9 queen. Yeah, he's Magni and Queen's female friend and family. I like how clear that was. I didn't bet that. What's going on? Take it. I don't want it. So vague. You're gonna drip feed it to him. You're gonna cock tease him. Oh man. Will I be the last one standing? Take it. Run the risk of a flush like I'm doing that. Probably just a big bluff, but I wasn't playing around with that. Not when you got nothing. Ooh, there we go. Oh, well, he's got a jack. Fuck. I am playing that game. Take it. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit nicer. Ace 2, 3, 4. Nah. 600k, come on. Give me. Oh, damn it. No, look at that. It's tricky. Nice. You deserve that. I had nothing but a high card. He had 2 pair and he didn't even say anything. Keep an eye on you, Gogo. Gojo. This motherfucker hides his hands till the end. Oh, someone got a flush. I am now gender fluid. He's part of the LGBTQ plus A minus whatever it is. Let's have a little look. Nice. Please don't get me with a double pair again, that would suck. Oh, fucking asshole. Fuck. This guy's my arch nemesis. Come on. I reckon this guy's got kings or aces. Oh, should I go? Yeah, maybe I might have it. Oh, he might have a flush. I'm gonna try to go all in. Yeah, I got it. Got my 2 million. So you are born as a girl and you become a man. Please give me another heart. No. The worth a look it is. Damn it. Staying out of it now. That was worth a shot. Could have been a big win. I fucking want that guy's number so bad. I want to beat him. Georgia. Come on, gotta go. No more look at that. No fun, that hand. This guy, he's taking my money. Gilded, bro. Come on, keep going. What do we got? 1 million there. I am not going to judge you. I'm just asking as a curiosity. You're not going to judge him. Then how do you determine his character? Don't be afraid to judge people. I do it all the time. You can... Nah, you can't really judge, you know what I mean? But, yeah, nah. I judge people sometimes. Who thinks they've got a great hand? Who's desperate to have a look? Gergo, please. I would like you to get the fuck off the table. Because you're too good, my friend. How long have you been playing? 122, he's played less than me. He's played less than me. Not worth it. Alright, just stick to being patient. I still want to wipe Gergo out. He's the one that I want. You got the straight. Someone must have a straight. A 2-pair, is that all? They were so confident with the 2-pair. Gergo's gone. Judge me, it's just the way I like it. Me too. Judge him, Kushtub. Oh, look at that, a straight I could have had. Of course. What are the chances? Very slim. Hope someone has a flush now to shit on that. And I hope it's not me who gets the flush. And if it is some, if there is another diamond, I want it to be higher than a 6. 1 pair. Missed opportunity. A dirty girl you found on the side of the street. Like a dirty girl you found on the side of the street. Lol. Well, that's not ideal. Come on, we want something good. Give us a win. Carl's pretty aggressive. He's an aggressive old man. This dirty fucker, he keeps on going. He just keeps bluffing his way. Ah, bro. Carl just wants a fight so bad. Well, good job with the straight, mate. There you go. How long has Carl been playing? 921,000 though. Am I going to be able to click this? Ah. How many hands has he played? 103,875. Not bad. He knows what he's doing. I thought this was a tournament though. Haven't played this one in a while. Want to win one more, then get out of here. Unlikely on this one. Some late aggression. Ooh. Not worth it. I'm not running the risk against the straight. What is lesbian? Like first you're a girl and you become a man. I never really got into the I never went to that class, so I couldn't tell you. There's like a health class, they tell you all about that, and I don't know about it anymore. Bro, I just keep getting nothing. Just want one more win. Not this one. Yeah, you can try to educate me, but I'm like an old man, you know. He doesn't believe. He said there's men, there's women, there's the odd hermaphrodite. That's about it. Intersex used to be called hermaphrodite back in my day. We say, look, there's Lady Gaga. We think she might be hermaphrodite. This is the way it was back in my day. Ooh. Nice. Glad I didn't go crazy on them. They had the hand anyway. I had to learn about it in my hospitality course for some reason. True. For some reason you do. It's just important knowledge. Oh fuck. Look at this. Someone got a 10. They're betting like they've got a 10. I ain't playing that. There's gonna have a straight. If there's not a straight, I'll be amazed. Yep. They keep enticing me to make a mistake, but I gotta be careful. I bet you that'll be on my courses again. I'm gonna have to do that twice over. 2 courses about it. Then I'll be the most qualified man in the world. With the forklift license. We'll have the driver and structure training thing. We'll have... What is it? The training and assessment. The dog training. We'll have it all under our belt. I'm going to be qualified to teach disabled people. It's crazy. I'm going to make some serious money. I'm going to do some courses. We're going to complete the 1,000-day challenge. We're just going to do it all, mate. The one thing I probably can't do is get my 50,000 followers on here. But we'll see. But I'm still keen to make a YouTube video that gets 1 million views. I'll buy a nice bottle of whiskey for that. If I get enough money from YouTube, I'd buy the Yamazaki. That 18-year-old bottle. That's like nearly $2,000. You know, if I got $1 million, I probably, like whatever it is, 1 million views, I might even, believe it or not, get GTA 5. Librium's an enigma. He's hard to figure out. He's like a very deep puzzle to try and solve. If I get to 20 million, I'm out of here. I want to run where they're not giving me nothing I can win with. And the one hand that could have won was like a 2-3 or a 4-5 to get the straight or something like that. Diablo's being aggressive. Will Diablo keep doing it? No. Must have had a good hand, maybe. Throwing people off. There we go. Gotta watch out for that bloody flush. Could have a little bet ski. Yep. Well done. Fucking 2 pairs. I was scared about that. Yep. Thought so. Probably nothing. Man, I'm on a cold run here. We got, someone could easily have a full house. They could have anything. Full house, double pair, three of a kind. Full house. Very nice. That's fucking impressive. That is a great hand to have. Here we go. Finally, I have the two pair. Oh. Do I run the risk? Oh, you're kidding me, the straight. Haha. Unlucky. Never have a good pair, they have a two pair. I have a two pair, they have a straight or a flush. Ah, well. Yeah, bomber. You fucking terrorist. This bloody terrorist cunt, look at him. Unbelievable. Man, there's a lot of decent hands going on. I haven't seen many just like high pairs or anything. You know, high hands. This has been a lot of non-stop great hands. We all want to look. And I'm unlucky, I got nothing on this one. Could run the gauntlet, but I just don't want to. Yeah, it was better I didn't. Not really worth it. Running up against any high pair, a straight, a flush. Alrighty. My fuck, it's just so risky. There we go, that's not so risky. Oh, it is too. Fuck, someone still might have the straight. Fuck. Yeah, alright, I still won. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, now I got a good card, of course. Person's rare, but male, female, intersex. What's this shit? Yeah, that can't be. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I said, isn't it? You can't tell, they got a bit of both. You get a little bit of both going on. Happy days. You've been promoted to the King's Club. So let's read it out. A person's sex refers to their biological classification as either male, female, or intersex. That's what I said. That's literally what I said. That by definition cannot be classified as either male or female. Yeah, exactly. You're either male, female, or you're a bit confusing down there and we don't know what the hell you are. These ads are insane. Apparently a baby can be born intersex. Yeah, it can, yeah. Yeah, there can be like ones where you just can't tell, a little bit of both going on. Like, it's hard to tell. But when it's clearly one and then some fucking lunatic is just saying it's the others. What do you mean, confused? Apparently a baby can be born intersex. Like, say it's not like... It's hard to explain. You know when it's like right in the middle? Like, I swear, there are like hermaphrodites. That's where you got a bit of both going on. Skinny man, what's going on? Hey, Toxic, whereabouts are you? You are in what, West Melbourne, is it? To say a baby is neither gender. I don't know, man. I don't really know what's going on like with this conversation, to be fair. Yeah, right. Do you have a... Where is it? What color do you like, mate? Do you like green, blue, red, orange, black, white, purple, yellow? Your little flags, mate. That big map behind me? I'm gonna put your flag in. Blue, alright. Alright, I also need to explore myself. What am I? I don't know, I need to talk to you more about it, I guess. Blue, alright. West Melbourne. Easy. Ugh. There you go. Because every time I go to ask you, you fucking vanish on me super quick. This time I remembered. But what is a hermaphrodite? A hermaphrodite's something that's got the characteristics of both, yeah? With both sexual characteristics, genitals, reproductive organs. So like, say somehow... But it has a vagina and a set of balls too. Then yeah. A hermaphrodite. Oh, what is this? Oh, yeah. It's so confusing since hermaphrodites have both, but intersex doesn't have both. Isn't that a hermaphrodite? A hermaphrodite isn't intersex as far as I knew. But they're the same thing. Hermaphrodite and intersex difference. Is the correct and medically accepted term for people born with natural variations like chromosomes or anatomy. Hermaphrodite is outdated. Oh, so it's just like a term they don't like for intersex. What is hermaphrodite then? It is a term that implies a person is both fully and simultaneously both male and female. Oh, you can't be fully both one or the other. Alright, never mind then. I didn't know. I thought it was just someone who had a bit of both going on down there. Like I said, I never went to this class. It's just what I heard. Now, where's my fucking... How do I go into a tournament in this game? Oh, this one's crazy. Oof. There's a tournament on this game. They got a ping, but that can't be classified as boy because they have a special chromosome or something other. I'm not cut out for these conversations, my friend. I'm really not. Anyway, I'm gonna get going, boys. It's been fun. But again, the show must go on. Got another lesson. Meg, what is you? You know what I am. Let's not even go there. I don't know what the ... means. Everyone knows what I am. It's pretty obvious. You're a funny cunt. Alrighty, boys. Stay magnificent. It's been good. Like I said, it'll be a bit different on Sunday because I haven't got the computer, so it'll be on the phone, so it'll be a bit awkward and weird. You're gonna see me playing it maybe on the mattress in the bedroom. But alrighty. Have fun, everyone. Bye-bye. Stay magnificent.